Hello, I think we're live. If you're here and want to say hello, just pop a little hello in the chat box. I'm going to test this here and see how it looks. YouTube's telling me I'm live. And I am. Hi, Tracy. Tracy's here. Tracy's coming to Spain early in the morning. Okay, I'm going to be tuning up while I see who's here. Lena's here. Hi, Lena. And I know Margaret's coming. Mags is coming. Everybody tuned up? I didn't tune up because I was getting myself organized here. And whoa, ooh, don't we love when that happens? Oops. It looks like we have about 5 people here right now. I'm not sure if that includes me or not. So I've set up this YouTube channel, which is for us. I had this tuned up earlier, and look what happens when it's hot and humid, right? Okay. How's everybody's summer? Well, Lena, I just saw you last week. And I talk to Tracy all the time, even if I don't see her. Okay. So for those of you who don't have a Google account, oh, hello, Margaret. I think you're here. Hi, Jean. I see Jean sent me an email message. Jean is not on the chat, which is just what I was about to say. If you are not on, if you don't have a Google account of one sort or another, whether it's a YouTube channel, a Gmail account is fine. A Gmail account will allow you to, hi, Margaret. Nice to see you too. Sort of. Glad you're feeling better. If you have Gmail, you'll be able to, as long as you're signed in, you'll be able to put a message in the chat. And the way to do that is if you look, I'm not sure where it is. It depends what kind of gadget you're using. I'm looking at my laptop. If you're on a computer, it will usually be under or next to the video. And you can just type something in and it will pop up here and I will see it. I could theoretically type back, but I probably won't. I'll probably just talk so that everybody knows what's being said. If you do not have that type of account, if you do not have any sort of Google account, you can set up a Gmail account if you want to. Not necessarily now. But you can follow along with the chat, and I will keep an eye on my email, which you all have because that's how you got this link. And I'll check that fairly regularly. And that's the stuff. Wow, this weather is really wreaking havoc with my... I really tuned it not long ago. Okay, I'm going to stop and tune during because I don't think this is going to hold too long. That is normal. That's normal. Any sort of temperature variation or humidity or whatever. And we are going to start. Okay, I do have a sort of informal set list here. For For those of you who have checked email this morning, you will have seen that I sent around a couple of songbooks. They're volumes 1 and 2 of our songbook. You don't need to use them if you don't want to, but I thought just in case you didn't have your book handy, some people are traveling, that it might be helpful. And this was Richard and Jackie had suggested this. Thank you, Richard and Jackie. Had suggested putting the books into a single songbook, and they helped me, through the leader of their group in Poole, find a service, a website where you can do that without having to buy Adobe Illustrator. And it limits me to 25 pages per book. So I've done this in 2. Oh, no sound. Does anyone else not have sound? You can't tell me that. Okay, Tracy has sound. Thank you. I was just typing in. Does anyone else? I'll put this message in the chat. I'm not sure what to do. My mic is working. It's registering here, and Tracy has it. Can you try refreshing the page, maybe, Jackie? I know that fixes some things. I'm not sure if it fixes everything. Lena, Lena says me too. I'm taking that as you do have sound. Or do you mean me too? Loud and clear. Okay. Lena does have sound. Okay. I think it's on your end, Jackie. I would just make sure that the sound is on that you didn't turn the sound down or mute it on your gadget, whatever you're watching on. And if that doesn't work, you don't have sound. I'm not sure if. Okay, that's a good suggestion. Tracy says if you're using headphones, try unplugging and plugging them back in, especially on a Mac. Oh, that's good to know. Or the YouTube sound. I don't know how to operate the YouTube sound separately, but I would imagine it can be done. So I'm not sure. If you just, maybe the volume on the video needs to be turned up. I'm just using the mic on my laptop. So I don't have a particularly good mic. I didn't want to use anything new for this time. I figure we're trying enough new stuff. Next time I'll try using a better mic. But the volume may be just low. Well, I have a picture on the mic, but mine is showing up as my mic can hear me. Try refreshing. The other thing that happened if you're using your phone, Jackie, you can't hear me. Excuse me while I type a message to Jackie. I suspect that Jackie is on her laptop, and because I think she and Richard will be watching together to play along together. Okay, Jean says she'll try to get on the chat for the next time. That would be good. Jean has sound. Okay. I'm going to proceed because I don't know what to do. Okay. Oh, all right, good. Good. She's got it. Yay. Okay. Still getting the hang of all of this. All right, well, let's warm up with three little birds. Okay. So we're only going to play the through twice. And okay, you're both listening. Good. Okay, great. I was assuming you're together. So we'll just start here. Let's do some nice, easy strumming on C. 1, 2, 3, 4. I forgot to stretch our hands out. We're going to do that after we strum a little bit. We'll add some up strums on the 2 and the 4 and. Ready? 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. We'll speed it up a little. 1, 2, and 3, 4. And 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2. And we're gonna sing. Everybody ready? I'm not warmed up. I like not having to drive, but then where am I gonna warm up? 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1. Here we go. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing gonna be alright. Singing don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smiled with the rising sun. 3 little birds pitched by my doorstep, singing sweet songs of melodies pure and true, saying, this is my message to you. One more time. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing gonna be alright. Singing don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smiled with the rising sun. 3 little birds melodies pure and true, saying, this is my message to you. Very good. See, I don't even have to hear you, and I know it's very good. Let's stretch our hands out a little bit. Okay. Picture my cat. This is what my cat does. Yeah, apparently I have a cat now. Okay, stretch your hands out. Stretch your hands out. Okay. Believe it or not, some of the feedback I got from the little survey we did is that people like the little hand stretchies. I find them good. My cat, yeah, Tracy's laughing at me. My cat. For the longest time, I was calling her not my cat. It's like this local itinerant cat. Well, apparently she's my cat now. It's been almost a year this week, I think. All right, so let's do thumb first, finger waves. Thumb first. Oh, that feels good. I haven't been doing this. I haven't been practicing much. You're going to tell. You're going to be able to tell. Okay, now pinky first. And nobody can type because you're busy stretching your fingers. Oh, feels good. Feels good. Stretch your arms out, your shoulders back. Oh, boy. And it's really amazing how everything connects all the way up your arm and how much you can feel it sometimes, and from your fingers to your shoulders. Thing about the ukulele, I was watching this wonderful live stream last night with a player called Corey Mao, and he's Hawaiian, and he's really wonderful, but he was talking about the ukulele being easy, and what he meant was, and he was also saying it's the best instrument for people who are lazy. I don't really agree with that necessarily, but he has a point, and the best point about it is the ukulele works best if you find ways to go about doing things easily. And keeping your shoulders and arms and your body in general, but particularly your upper body, relaxed really makes it easier to play, and it makes you play better, I think. So if you're having any sort of stiffness, if you're someone who has any arthritis in your hands or arms or anything like that, try very much to keep stretching. And if you have a physiotherapist or something, they may be able to help you. I will, if you want me to, just let me know, and I will send you some, there are videos that help with that, specifically for ukulele players. I will find some and send them to you. Oh, Martin's here. Oh, he'll be here in 10 minutes. He just missed three little birds. Just back from physio to a Lily stretch session. Eek. Okay. Bad timing, Martin. All right, let me just check my emails here. Okay. All right, we're getting off to a slow start. Still getting the hang of this thing. Okay. Let's see. Let's do You Are My Sunshine. I don't know if Max is here yet. I know she's coming, but she might just not be might not be logged in. So we're going to go ahead and do You Are My Sunshine to finish warming up here. Okay. We sing on 2, and then we strum on 1. I'm going to put this back just a little bit so that you can see my chord hand. Margaret's here. Yes, Margaret, you missed 3 little birds, and you get the little treat anyway, even though you didn't have to play 3 little birds. Okay, so we'll sing on 2 and we'll strum on 1, and your notes are here. The other night, dear. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. The other night. Oh, I'm sorry. It's number 3. It's song number 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. I'll always love you and make you happy if you will only do the same. But if you leave me and love another, you'll regret it all someday. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. You told me once, dear, you really loved me, and no one else could come between. But now you've left me to love another. You have shattered all of my dreams. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. In all my dreams, dear, you seem to leave me. When I awake, my poor heart pains. So when you come back and make me happy, I promise I will take all the blame. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Please don't take my sunshine away. Okay, now we're all warmed up, right? All right, let's do number 43. Bye Bye Love. So if you are using the songbooks that I sent out to a couple of people, then that's in volume 2. Okay, number 43, and this will be a little different because normally I'm singing harmony. Lena won't mind. Lena can sing her own harmony. If Joan and Jack are watching, Joan can sing harmony. Any of you can do that if you want. But in the meantime, I will sing melody with you all. Okay, so the intro is bye bye, oh, bye bye my love, goodbye. Bye bye my love, goodbye. Okay. And then I'm mostly doing a calypso strum. For the bye bye my love, goodbye, it's more down strums. Okay. And everything else I think is written in. Okay, and we'll just come in on one, but we will play the intro. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Bye bye love, bye bye happiness, Hello, loneliness. I think I'm gonna cry. Bye-bye, love. Bye-bye, sweet caress. Hello, emptiness. I feel like I could die. Bye-bye, my love, goodbye. There goes my baby with someone new. She sure looks happy. I sure am blue. She was my baby till he stepped in. Goodbye to romance that might have been. Bye-bye, love. Bye-bye, happiness. Hello, loneliness. I think I'm gonna cry. Bye-bye, love. Bye-bye, sweet caress. Hello, emptiness. I feel like I could die. Bye-bye, my love, goodbye. I'm through with romance. I'm through with love. I'm through with counting the stars above. And here's the reason that I'm so free. My loving baby is through with me. Bye-bye, love. Bye-bye, happiness. Hello, loneliness. I think I'm gonna cry. Bye-bye, love. Bye-bye, sweet caress. Hello, emptiness. I feel like I could die. Bye-bye, my love, goodbye. Bye-bye, my love, goodbye. Bye-bye, my love, goodbye. Very good. I could hear you. That sounded great. Okay. All right. Okay. Ann and Jim, you can't get live chat. You should be able to see it. I don't know what you're on, if you're on your phone or if you're on a computer of some sort. You should be able to see it, but I don't think you have a Google account. You're not on Gmail anyway. So that may be why. You should still be able to see it, although I'm not sure how that, on phone you might not be able to. So don't worry about it. If you have any questions or anything like that, just drop it in my email. I will keep checking it between songs. And Jeff has joined Jean, so hello. And thank you, Tracy. I'm glad you're having fun. And Margaret, I'm assuming the thank you was for You Are My Sunshine, even though you didn't do Three Little Birds. So, that's okay. All right, number 36, Save the Last Dance for Me. And it's just as well I'm not doing the harmony on this because the harmony in our arrangement is super high and I'm not warmed up really. And starting to be able to tell, huh? Can you tell? I have a little bit of Paddington Cup. The Queen will be joining me later. Okay. Still trying to get it so you can see that my ukulele, see what my hands are doing. Okay, here we go. All right, that's a little better. Okay. All right, so we sing on. Okay, so number 36, Save the Last Dance for Me. If you're using the book I just sent out, the books I just sent out, it's in volume 2. In the song books, I'll talk more about that in a little bit. In the song books, everything above number 23 and up, all of those are in volume 2, 23 and up. So starting with Hasegawa General Store. I think it's Hasegawa General Store. Everything is in volume 2. So this is number 36, obviously in book volume 2. Save the Last Dance for Me. and we sing on 4 and we strum on 1. Your notes are here. You can dance. And I'm doing a nice relaxed calypso strum. Well, before I do that, just take a quick look here. Okay. Hi, Marie. Marie is here. She can see the live chat, but she can't participate. That's okay. That's all right. Again, if you don't have the Google account, you don't have access to YouTube. Just Google owns YouTube. So if you have Gmail, which is also Google, then you can, as long as you have your Gmail account open, you can just go right into YouTube with no problem, or rather if you have it signed in. So you can go into YouTube no problem. If you don't, you can't. So that's fine. I'll keep an eye on the email. It might not be as much fun. It might be a little harder for you to participate, but you can do that, and that's fine. And okay, here we go. So we sing on 4. You can dance. And then we strum on 1. 1, 2, 3. You can dance. Every dance with the guy who gave you the eye. Let him hold you tight. You can smile. Every smile for the man who held your hand beneath the pale moonlight. But don't forget who's taken you home and in whose arms you're gonna be. So darling, save the last dance for me. Oh, I know that the music's fine, like sparkling wine. Go and have your fun. Laugh and sing, but while we're apart, don't give your heart to anyone. 'Cause don't forget who's taken you home and in whose arms you're gonna be. So darling, save the last dance for me. Baby, don't you know I love you so? Can't you feel it when we touch? I will never, never let you go. I love you oh so much. You can dance, go and carry on till the night is gone and it's time to go. If he asks if you're all alone, can he take you home? You must tell him no. 'Cause don't forget who's taken you home and in whose arms you're gonna be. So darling, save the last dance for me. But don't forget who's taken you home and in whose arms you're gonna be. So darling, save the last dance for me. Darling, save the last dance for me. Okay, I know it says to do that one more time. I think doing it twice is enough. Okay, I'll have to make a note of that when we update the songbook. Okay, keeping an eye on here. Okay. The strumming pattern, Jim's asking for the strumming pattern for, I think you mean, oh, it was 3 minutes ago. Yeah, that's, I thought I said that. I'm sorry, Jim. It's for Save the Last Dance for me is a nice, easy calypso strum, just nice, relaxed. Okay. Give you the eye, let him hold you tight. And that song has that kind of steel drum feel to it anyway, at least the way I do it in my head. And let's check my little list. Okay, and speaking of the calypso strum, let's go to number 37. Oh, we're right here, 37. Singing in the Rain, everybody's favorite. Okay, we're just going to go through it probably once. I'll see how I feel as we do it. And also, as most of you, I'm sure all of you know, last Friday was the 100th anniversary of the birth of Judy Garland. And so that's one of the reasons we're doing this song. But I also wanted to review the Calypso strum a little bit, because we've got a lot of time off right now, and I didn't want to do Jamaica Farewell. I just wanted to do something a little different for it. So for Judy Tenniel, and for just to kind of keep us fresh, we're going to do this. Now, the key to this is, and you've done this, you do it in Jamaica Farewell and it doesn't bother you at all. So it's not going to bother you here, right? You do this all the time. Is changing chords in the middle of the strum pattern. So down, down, oh, I'm sorry. I was playing A minor. It's A minor 7, which is all open strings, so it's even easier. Okay. And then in the second part of the second pattern is D minor to G7. And D minor to G7 is pretty simple. Okay? You've got your pointer finger on the second string. And we count the strings from the toes to the nose. You've got your second finger there. And then you have your middle finger and your ring finger in the second fret on the top two strings, the strings 3 and 4. That's your D minor. Well, to go to G7, you leave your pointer finger right where it is. You leave your index finger right where it is on the first fret, second string here, and then you move these two fingers down, middle finger 1 string and ring finger 2 strings. So your fingers are on the first and third strings. Okay, so you go from here to here. Okay, that's a good one to practice. Just do this a few times every day. Just do that 3 or 4 times. If you're having trouble with it, most of you aren't. That's fine. Okay. Okay, so we'll play through it once. We're not playing through it till we're hopelessly bored, but it's a great song, and we're going to give it a go. But we'll just play the intro twice. So C, A minor. Oh, and I forgot to. The whole reason we're doing this is to review the Calypso strum. Okay, so just on C, we're doing down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Okay? Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Okay? I think you should be good with that. You're all pretty good with Calypso strum, but I just thought a little review might be helpful. Okay, so we will start and play the C, A minor 7 twice, and then we'll come in. Okay. Here we go. I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling, I'm happy again. I'm laughing at clouds so dark up above. The sun's in my heart and I'm ready for love. Let the stormy clouds chase everyone from the place. Come on with the rain, I've a smile on my face. I walk Okay, and that was a little slow, but we're just doing it once. Just wanted to kind of warm that up. All right, that's enough. That's enough of the hard work. Let's do number 35, Blame It on the Bossa Nova. So again, we're in volume 2 if you're using that book. Blame It on the Bossa Nova, 37. Thank you, Tracy. I think it's a great exercise too. It's not hard. It's just, I think the hardest part about it is that you're thinking about stuff that ordinarily you can do without thinking about it. But I felt like it was important to actually think about it and to develop a little bit of confidence, and also to be able to use that tool or that skill, to be able to use it on purpose instead of just, if it happens, it happens. So it's a nice kind of warm up too. So I'm glad you like it. Tracy likes it, people. Okay. Tracy doesn't have to do it all that much. I know what you're all thinking. Okay. Oh no. Also, by the way, we should give Tracy a little applause for being up. It is 7:42 at Tracy's house. Okay. So blame it on the bossa nova. That'll wake you up, Tracy. Number 30. I'm sorry. Did I say 37 before? It's 35. Blame it on the bossa nova is number 35. I can't read my little sticker here. 35. Okay, and we sing on 2 here. Oh, I forgot to check my emails. Okay, we're good with emails. I was at a dance when he caught my eye. Okay, so we sing on 2 and then we strum on 1. Okay, and Margaret, I'm counting on you to have the echoes, the little no, yes. I'm counting on you. I know you're there. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Jackie Tracy is in Minnesota. And on our last live stream, Tracy helped me test everything and helped me figure out what I was doing wrong when I couldn't get it started. So she's now an honorary member of our group. So, okay. So sing on 2, strum on 1. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. I was at a dance. Oh, Jim, we're doing a calypso strum again. Okay. I know you're going to ask. It's amazing. It's a very, very useful strum. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. I was at a dance and it caught my eye, standing all alone, looking sad and shy. We began to dance, swaying to and fro, and soon I knew I'd never let him go. Blame it on the bossa nova with its magic spell. Blame it on the bossa nova that he did so well. Oh, it all began with just one little dance, but soon it ended up a big romance. Blame it on the bossa nova, the dance of love. Now is it the moon or the stars above? Now is it the tune, the dance of love? Now I'm glad to say I'm his bride to be, and we're gonna raise a family. And when our kids ask how it came about, I'm gonna say to them without a doubt, blame it on the bossa nova with its magic spell. Blame it on the bossa nova that he did it so well. Oh, it all began with just one little dance, but soon it ended up a big romance. Blame it on the bossa nova, the dance of love. Now is it the moon or the stars above? Now is it the tune, the dance of love? Okay, great. I could hear you, Margaret. That was fun. Okay. Let's see. Next, let's do Jambalaya 31. I use a calypso strum for this one too. You don't have to. In fact, when you're playing along by yourself, feel free to experiment with some of the strumming patterns. You don't have to do what I'm doing, and you can put this on if you want to. You can do the replay, and you can, have me playing. You can skip through the parts where I'm talking, and you can play it and you hear it to kind of stay on track. But you can do what you want with the strumming pattern and experiment a little bit and see what you like, see what sounds good to you. And because most of the time, it's very, very seldom we need to be together on strums. Most of the time when we do, it'll be an intro or an ending or something like that. It'll almost be like a kind of a percussive kind of thing where we want to get that rhythm together. It doesn't happen often. And it certainly doesn't happen in Jambalaya. So have a little fun with that. So Jambalaya is number 31. If you're using the songbooks, it's volume 2. And just checking the email. Here we go. So we're not doing the intro. We'll come in on the F. You know, sorry. Goodbye, Joe. Me gotta go. Me oh my oh. Okay. And so we come in on the 3, and then we'll strum on the 1. And remember that NC is no chord. Okay. That's it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Goodbye, Joe. Me gotta go. Me oh my oh. Me gotta go. Pull the pirogue down the bayou. My Yvonne, the sweetest one, me oh my oh. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Jambalaya and a crawfish pie and a filet gumbo. 'Cause tonight I'm gonna see Mama share me oh. Pick guitar, fill fruit jar and be gay oh. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Thibodeau, Fontenot, the place is buzzing. Kinfolk come to see Yvonne by the dozen. Dress in style, go hog wild, me oh my oh. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Jambalaya and a crawfish pie and a filet gumbo. 'Cause tonight I'm gonna see Mama share me oh. Pick guitar, fill fruit jar and be gay oh. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Settle down far from town, get me a pirogue. And I'll catch all the fish in the bayou. Swap my mom to buy Yvonne what she needs. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Jambalaya and a crawfish pie and a filet gumbo. 'Cause tonight I'm gonna see Mama share me oh. Pick guitar, fill fruit jar and be gay oh. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Very good. Okay. So let's see if we got any messages here. Tell us about your weather here. Jean wants to know how the weather is. In England, it's warm and gray. I have a nice breeze at my house. I've got the patio, the balcony door closed, so I'm not getting much benefit from it. So it's a little bit warm, but not too bad, and sunny. It's sunny here. Who's down by the closer to the beach, and how's the weather down there? Rainy and warming up mightily in Minnesota. Okay. At least you don't have snow. It's not even July and you don't have snow, Tracy. That's how, so the weather's beautiful here. Okay, but the next song is number 38, Wonderful World. I'm assuming it's cooler at my place than it is down at Mags's place and our Fuengirola people and our Cabapino people. I expect it's a little bit warm down there. Very warm on the coast, not much wind. Yeah, we have a nice breeze. I can see the palm trees moving a little bit. Not too bad. We feel a noticeable difference when we drive down the mountain. I'm going to be going grocery shopping later, and it always takes me a few minutes to kind of adjust to the warmth. No rain though. Okay, so number 38, Wonderful World. That's in volume 2, number 38. Now we're going to add an extra C and A minor. I'm doing a nice relaxed calypso strum here too. Sam Cooke, it's got that laid back. It's laid back, very laid back. We're adding an extra C and A minor that Sam Cooke doesn't do, just to ease our way into it a little bit. Okay. And so we'll do 2 measures of C, A minor. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, A minor. C, A minor. Here we go. Don't know much about history. Don't know much biology. Don't know much about a science book. Don't know much about the French I took. But I do know that I love you. And I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world this would be. Don't know much about geography. Don't know much trigonometry. Don't know much about algebra. Don't know what a slide rule is for. But I do know 1 and 1 is 2. And if this one could be with you, what a wonderful world this would be. Now, I don't claim to be an A student, but I'm trying to be. For maybe by being an A student, baby, I can win your love for me. Don't know much about history. Don't know much biology. Don't know much about a science book. Don't know much about the French I took. But I do know that I love you. And I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world this would be. La 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 la, history. Ooh, biology. La 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 la, science book. Okay. That sounded great. I know it sounded great. Okay. Now, okay, Martin says it's 30 degrees in Benamadina. That's Celsius, Tracy. Normally it's 30 degrees in Minnesota too, but Fahrenheit. Okay, let's do Tiny Bubbles, number 40. Okay, number 40, that's in volume 2, Tiny Bubbles. And I'm ready for Tiny Bubbles. I got the head lay. I'm ready. Okay. Tracy says it's going to hit 30 Celsius there today too, or today or tomorrow. Actually, it doesn't matter if it's today or tomorrow. When it's that hot, who knows what day it is. Okay. I need a haircut. Okay. All right. So Tiny Bubbles. Don't forget, you can do your Hawaiian D7 here, which is second fret on the second fret, your middle finger on the second string, and your pointer finger, your index finger on the fourth string. It's a Hawaiian song, so that's perfectly appropriate. 22 in pool. That sounds nice. That sounds pleasant. And I think that's the only thing you need to worry about with that. Now, if you're playing, a couple of times we go from D to D7. So if you're in D with 3 fingers here, you can just pick up that middle finger to go from, you hear this difference here. Or you can just drop down your pinky. I'll probably do that. But you may do the other way if you want. So, but you remember that when you're in the D, you're already halfway to D7, whichever way you choose to go. Okay, so number 3010. Okay, number 40, Tiny Bubbles. Okay. So we'll sing on the 3, and then we'll strum on the 4, even though the song sheet says we do come in and do both together. Okay. 1, 2. Tiny bubbles in the wine. Oh, I'm sorry, I messed up. I got a little bit distracted here. Okay. Oh, and we're doing I'm doing a calypso strum. Again, experiment. Okay. 1, 2. Tiny bubbles in the wine make me happy, make me feel fine. Tiny bubbles make me warm all over, with a feeling that I'm gonna love you till the end of time. So here's to the golden moon, and here's to the silver sea, and mostly here's a toast to you and me. Tiny bubbles in the wine make me happy, make me feel fine. Tiny bubbles make me warm all over, with a feeling that I'm gonna love you till the end of time. So here's to the ginger lane I give to you today, and here's a kiss that will not fade away. Tiny bubbles in the wine make me happy, make me feel fine. Tiny bubbles make me warm all over, with a feeling that I'm gonna love you till the end of time. Tiny bubbles make me warm all over, with a feeling that I'm gonna love you till the end of time. Okay, there we go. That sounded good. And while we're here, we'll go right into Let Me Be There, number 41. Number 41, Let Me Be There. I will take off the headlay. We're not going to take a break today because you all can pretty much just get up and get a beverage, do whatever you need to do. So you come and go as you please. So you take a break whenever you want to. And I'm going to do Let Me Be There right now. Okay. So, reminder for those of you who haven't played this in a while, the little arrows in the intro and then before the key change are your strums. So while I mostly do a calypso strum during this, I might do a little too much calypso strum. I might have to. Oh, Mang's lost us for a while. I hope you're back because we're doing Let Me Be There now, number 41. And I know you're leaving early, so if there's anything you want to play before we leave, before you have to leave. Elvis version. Okay, so what was I doing? The strums. Okay, so the strums, you've got the arrows for the direction of the strum. So while I'm mostly doing calypso strum, in the intro and a few other places, I'm doing down, 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 up, down, up. That's a down, 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 up, down, down. Wherever you like. I don't have my full range today. See what happens? I didn't want to warm up. Wherever you go, those are close to your notes. Wherever you go. Okay, so let's just give this a go. Number 41, in case you missed it, number 41. Let Me Be There. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, 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 up, down, down. Here we go. No, we don't go. Sorry. Thinking about too many things at once. Okay. Down, 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 up, down, down. Wherever you go, wherever you may wander in your life, surely you know I always wanna be there, holding your hand, standing by to catch you when you fall, seeing you through in everything you do. Let me be there in your morning, let me be there in your night. Let me change whatever's wrong and make it right. Let me take you through that wonderland that only we can share. All I ask you is let me be there, watching you grow, going through the changes in your life. That's how I know change whatever's wrong and make it right. Let me take you through that wonderland that only we can share. All I ask you is let me be there. Let me be there in your morning. Let me be there in your night. Let me change whatever's wrong and make it right. Let me take you through that wonderland that only we can share. All I ask you is let me be there. All I ask you is let me be there. Ooh, that was shaky. Sorry about that. Okay, I have sounded better. But you were singing so loudly you couldn't hear me, right? So it doesn't matter. It does not matter. Okay, the next song, Dirty Old Town, number 21. Okay. And, let's see. I met my love by the gasworks wall, dreamed a dream by the old canal. Okay, so this is number 21. You know what, Tracy? This is the first time I've ever not talked about the key change before we did this. So sorry about that, but it'll keep you on your toes next time. And I'll tell you, I was a little relieved when I got to the key change. I thought, oh, good, maybe I can sing this now. And turns out, no, I couldn't. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you can handle it, Tracy. You can handle it. Tracy has not been playing ukulele very long, but she's a good musician. So, okay, Dirty Old Town is number 21. So on volume 1 for this one. Okay. I met my love. Okay, so we sing on 2, and then we strum on 1. And your notes are here. I met my love by the gasworks wall. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. I met my love by the gasworks wall. Dreamed a dream by the old canal. Kissed my girl by the factory wall. Dirty old town, dirty old town. I heard a siren from the docks. Saw a train set the night on fire. Smelled the spring on the smoky wind. Dirty old town, dirty old town. Clouds are drifting across the moon. Cats are prowling on their beat. Springs a girl in the street at night. Dirty old town, dirty old town. I'm going to make me a good sharp axe, shining steel, tempered in the fire. I'll chop you down like an old dead tree. Dirty old town, dirty old town. I met my love gasworks wall. Dreamed a dream by the old canal. Kissed my girl by the factory wall. Dirty old town, dirty old town, dirty old town, dirty old town. Okay. Oh, my voice today is not at its best. Okay. What do we have next here? Okay. Let's do Crystal Chandeliers, which is number 14. So still in volume 1, for those of you who are using that book. Number 14. Now this one has, I don't know, it's kind of a weird choice. The lyrics are not correct. I believe it's "oh the," not "all the," and so that's how I'm going to sing it. So if you notice that's a little bit different, that's the deal. Okay. Okay. So we come in on 4. We sing on 4 and we strum on 1, and your notes are here. Oh, the crystal chandeliers. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, the crystal chandeliers light up the paintings on the wall. The marble statuettes are standing stately in the hall. Will the timely crowd that has you laughing loud help to dry your tears? When the new wears off of your crystal chandeliers. I never did get on too well with folks you knew, and it's plain to see that the likes of me don't fit with you. So you traded me for the gaiety of the well-to-do, and you turned away from the love I offered you. Oh, the crystal chandeliers light up the paintings on the wall. The marble statuettes are standing stately in the hall. But will the timely crowd that has you laughing loud help to dry your tears? When the new wears off of your crystal chandeliers. I see your picture in the news most every day. You're the chosen girl of the social world, so the stories say. But a paper smile only lasts a while, then it fades away. And the love we knew will come home to you someday. All the crystal chandeliers light up the paintings on the wall. The marble statuettes are standing stately in the hall. But will the timely crowd that has you laughing loud help to dry your tears? When the new wears off of your crystal chandeliers. When the new wears off of your crystal chandeliers. Okay, I'm going to do 2 things. One is I'm going to move this because Tom is coming out, and I don't think he wants to be on camera. So I'm going to move this a little bit. And actually, that's probably better because I can see the music better. Why didn't I think of this before? Okay. So we are getting close to the end of our list. So I'll see how many people are still with us, and then either end or you can throw out some requests. So let's do number 42, Daydream Believer. And that's in volume 2, if you're using those songbooks. That's number 42. And I'm just checking here. No messages? Okay, everybody's good. Oh, give me a second. I'm going to tune up just a little bit. And I should have done this a while ago. I always think of it right after we start a song. It's not as bad as I thought it was, but all right. So Daydream Believer. Okay. Okay. Martin's sending monkeys. Okay. Okay, so Daydream Believer. Now, the intro looks a little weird. It is the line, the shaven razor's cold and it stings, G7. That's how it goes. So if you sing that along in your head, the shaven razor's cold and it stings, G7, it'll lead you right in. So it'll sound like this. The shaven razor's cold and it stings, G7, oh, I could hide. Okay, so it goes that way. Oh, Dave and Val are here. Good. Hi, Dave and Val. Okay, now the end, as we all know, the Monkees records all have an interminable fade out. We can't do an interminable fade out, so we are going to do this. So you go into when we repeat the chorus, the second time we do the chorus, we will do this. Daydream believer and a oncoming queen. Okay. Margaret is saying maybe Martin has monkeypox. Oh, I hope not. Okay. All right. Okay, so that's the ending. And I think the rest of it is pretty self-explanatory. And I know that this sounds really good when we play it as a group. So here we go. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I could hide neath the wings of the bluebird as she sings. The 6 o'clock alarm would never ring, but it rings and I rise, wipe the sleep out of my eyes. The times start and end without $1 to spend. But how much, baby, do we really need? Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? There we go. That was great. I could hear you. It sounded great. All right. Okay, good. Jean and Jeff are still here. Okay. Let's do Paper Roses, number 6. This is number 6, so that's in volume 1 if you're using the songbook. Okay. So at the end, we will repeat. Whoops, I forgot to put this back so I know what I'm doing, so I can see what you're all seeing. So we'll repeat the chorus at the end, and then we'll repeat the last line to bring it on home. Okay. You can one more quick look at the email. And I'm just going to play a measure of G. So I realize the way your eyes. Okay. And remember, you can play D7 either barred or Hawaiian. Okay. So I will play the. Oh, Mags has to sign off. Okay. Thank you for joining us. I'm glad you were here. Thanks for your help with Blame It on the Bossa Nova. Okay. So we'll do a half measure of G. I guess it's a full measure of G. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I realize the way your eyes deceive me with tender looks that I mistook for love. So take away the flowers that you gave me and send the kind that you remind me of. Paper roses, paper roses. Oh, how real those roses seem to be, but they're only imitation, like your imitation love for me. I thought that you would be a perfect lover. You seemed so full of sweetness at the start, but like a big red rose that's made of paper, there isn't any sweetness in your heart. Paper roses, paper roses. Oh, how real those roses seem to be, but they're only imitation, like your imitation love for me. One more time. Paper roses, paper roses. Oh, how real those roses seem to be. But they're only imitation, like your imitation love for me. Like your imitation love for me. Sorry, I got distracted on that last line, and here's why. So remember that live stream I told you about that I watched last night? One of the things I learned is that to do a bar chord, if you're having trouble getting, and this, some of you aren't doing bar chords, and that's fine. You don't have to do that. For those of you who are, though, this is a tip that I found really helpful, but because the live stream was on, it was coming from Hawaii, so there were 12, it was very late at night here. So I didn't want to play along at that late at night. But one of the things that that I learned was if you're having trouble getting a nice even pressure, turn your finger so that rather than being on the fleshier part of your finger, you're on the bonier side. I don't know if you can hear a difference. I often will use my middle finger for extra pressure, but this helps a lot. So if you're doing a bar chord in any circumstance, I know, Lena, this will be useful for you. Martin, you might find it useful. A few of you might like to try that. So Tracy, you'll definitely find it useful because you're like me. You love those 4-finger chords. So anyway, that got me distracted because I was trying my new technique on the D7. Okay, let's do Summer Holiday, which is number 44. And I have to confess, I have not played this since our last session. So, yeah, isn't it? It's a great tip. So it's number 44, Summer Holiday. It's the second to last. It's in the second volume. It's in volume 2. And I haven't played this since the last day. I don't know this all that well. I don't know it very well. So I didn't grow up with Cliff Richard. So I hope you'll all bear with me, and I'll do the best I can with this. Lena, I know I couldn't drive without it. Okay, so I'll give this a shot. I'm pretty sure I remember it because I practiced it quite a few times before we did it last time. So I should be okay. But if I'm singing it wrong, do it your way. Do it the right way. Don't do it my way. Okay. So we've got another D7 in here. And of course, you can do the Hawaiian D7. This is about a summer holiday. And what do we do on a summer holiday? I tell you what we don't do is worry about a thing. Okay. Okay, so your notes will be here. We're all going on a summer holiday. This is very much, it's actually almost exactly what we did in Singing in the Rain. I told you that would come in handy. So remember how in Singing in the Rain we did C, A minor 7, and D minor to G7. Well, we're doing almost the same thing here, except we're doing the A minor instead of A minor 7. So instead of all open strings, we have a finger on the, that's right, Martin, couldn't drive without it. You can put your finger on the 2nd fret top string, the 4th string. So other than that one chord, it's the same as what you're doing in Singing in the Rain. So it's C, A minor, D minor, And it does that through almost the whole song. So I told you that would come in handy. Sometimes there's method in my madness. Sometimes there's just madness in my madness. Okay, so here we go. So we've got basically the first two lines as the intro. Okay, my nose is itchy. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, A minor, D minor, G7. We're all going on a summer holiday. No more working for a week or two. Fun and laughter on our summer holiday. No more worries for me or you. For a week or two. We're going where the sun shines brightly. We're going where the sea is blue. We've seen it in the movies. Now let's see if it's true. Everybody has a summer holiday, doing things they always wanted to. So we're going on a summer holiday to make our dreams come true. For me and you, we're going where the sun shines brightly. We're going where the sea is blue. We've seen it in the movies. Now let's see if it's true. Everybody has a summer holiday, doing things they always wanted to. So we're going on a summer holiday to make our dreams come true. For me and you. Okay, I forgot to review, and some of you may watch this again, so I will review it now, is the G to G augmented. So here's your G. For the augmented, you just move your pointer finger up so that it's right above your middle finger here. So your pointer finger starts on the 2nd fret, 3rd string. 3rd string. Okay, and then you just slide it up 1 fret to the 3rd fret. Okay, so for those of you who watch this again, if you want to strum along a little bit later, you can do that. And if it's too much, just play the G again. Just play the G again, that's fine. Okay, now let me see what's next. I just have my own Iona. Does anyone want to do another song? You want me to look through and see what we've got? What have we not done in one of the new songs? Newish songs that we haven't done. Anyone drop any requests you have in the chat box there. I'm seeing what we've got that we haven't played in a while. Okay. Let's do Walking After Midnight, which is number 27. So that's in volume 2. And while we're doing that, while we're getting ready to do that, and afterwards, start thinking about some other songs you want to do. We have time for a couple. Okay. But we'll do Walking After Midnight now, number 27. That's in volume 2. Okay. And I will give you a couple of strums on the C. I'll give you this. I go out walking. Okay. So I won't count you in. I'll give you. And then we come in. Yes, Lena, we will do that. Okay. Okay, so then we'll all come in after the. Okay. I go out walking after midnight, out in the moonlight, just like we used to do. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I walk for miles along the highway, well, that's just my way of saying I love you. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I stopped to see a weeping willow crying on his pillow. Maybe he's crying for me. And as the skies turn gloomy, night winds whisper to me, I'm lonesome as I can be. I go out walking after midnight, out in the starlight, just hoping you may be somewhere a-walking after midnight, searching for me. I stopped to see a weeping willow crying on his pillow. Maybe he's crying for me. And as the skies turn gloomy, night winds whisper to me, I'm lonesome as I can be. I go out walking after midnight, out in the starlight, just hoping you may be somewhere a-walking after midnight, searching for me. Somewhere walking after midnight, searching for me. Okay. No, okay, so we're going to do Will You Still Love Me Tomorrow, which is that number 30? I think it is. Yes, that's number 30. Will You Still Love Me Tomorrow? Okay. All right. I think this is all pretty much as written. We will do the intro. Okay. I'm doing a calypso strum here again. If anyone wants to do that, I don't always, but I think that's what I'm doing right now. Okay. Let's give this a go, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Tonight you're mine completely. You give your love so sweetly. Tonight the light of love is in your eyes. What will you love me tomorrow? Is this a lasting treasure, or just a moment's pleasure? Can I believe the magic of your sighs? Will you still love me tomorrow? Tonight with words unspoken, you say that I'm the only one. But will my heart be broken when the night meets the morning sun? I'd like to know that your love is a love I can be sure of. So Very nice. Very nice. Okay. You're welcome, Lena. Let me just see what we haven't played yet. Let's do Take Me Home Country Roads, shall we? Unless we have another request. Let's do Take Me Home Country Roads, which is number 20. So that's in volume 1. Okay. And the intro, just you see where it's underlined and it's in blue. Sing that in your head, and but not out loud. Oh, you're at home alone. You can do whatever you want. And then we'll come in after the intro. Okay. So your notes are here. Almost heaven, West Virginia. I'll do the best I can. Okay. So with the intro, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Here we go. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, all my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrops in my eye. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, I hear her voice in the morning hour. She calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. And driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads take me home. Down country roads take me home. Down country roads. Okay. That was weird singing melody with you all. Okay. Hope it sounded okay. My voice is really good days and bad days, right? Paddington will help. Okay, who's got a song they want to do before we wrap up here? I'm just looking through here. And don't say hello, Mary Lou, unless you're trying to kill me. No hello, Mary Lou today. Risto commented, oh, you know the bridge. Oh, I love that bridge, Lena. Oh, was Risto your husband? I love, and I'm probably not pronouncing his name correctly. I love that bridge, and I actually had to work a little bit on that harmony. The song, it's a tricky song. We talked about this at the last session, because he doesn't remember. John Denver songs are deceptively challenging. They always look easy, and John Denver was, I think, better than he got credit for, and he makes things look easy. And so do his backup singers. So I worked hard on that harmony, actually, but it's fun to sing the melody once in a while, too. It's a challenging bridge, and it's got a lot going on. I really like it. I think it's a really fun bridge. All right, we did everything toward the back. Why don't we do Bring Me Sunshine, shall we? Oh, Jamaica Farewell. Okay, I think Jamaica Farewell is a better choice. So let me find Jamaica Farewell. I think it's 29. Yep, I know it's in the 20s. 29, Jamaica Farewell. And we'll wrap up with after that, I think. Okay. I don't need to review the calypso strum now. Okay. Okay. So let's play. I don't know that we usually do this, but let's try it today. Let's do the first two lines as an intro. Okay. And let's see how that works out. I can't hear you, so I won't really know, but I'll see if it feels kind of intuitive. We'll try it all together in the fall. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. See down the way where the nights are gay, sun shines daily. Mountaintop, here we go. Down the way where the nights are gay and the sun shines daily on the mountaintop. I took a trip on a sailing ship, and when I reached Jamaica, I made a stop. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way. Won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Down at the market you can hear ladies cry out while on their heads they bear. Happy rice, salt fish are nice, and the rum is fine any time of year. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way. Won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Sounds of laughter everywhere, and the dancing girls swaying to and fro. I must declare my heart is there, though I've been from Maine to Mexico. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way. Won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Down the way where the nights are gay and the sun shines daily on the mountain top. I took a trip on a sailing ship, and when I reached Jamaica, I made a stop. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way. Won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way. Won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Okay. All right. Well, this has been a lot of fun. I hope you all had a lot of fun. Got off to a slightly slow start. We're still getting the hang of this. Looks like we're all kind of still getting the hang of this, but I think we've got a system going. So we'll do one again in a few weeks, 3 to 4 weeks probably. Less if I'm finding I have too much time on my hands and need to keep myself busy, or if I'm not practicing enough and need some motivation to play more. So, oh, your mom loved that song. Tracy, do you remember it from Laverne and Shirley? That's where I first heard it. I'm a huge Belafonte fan as well. I think it's a fun song. So we'll see how I do. But I'm having a lot of fun, and I'm really happy to see all of you participating so much. And I hope you're enjoying it as much as I am. I wish I sounded a little better today. Okay, so we're going to do number 5, My Own Iona. Hopefully next time I'll try to remember to warm up before we get together. Maybe I'll put on Sam Cooke while I'm walking around the apartment, because usually I sing in the car. Okay. Yes, Tracy, look it up. I don't know if... Okay, Tracy's husband has started eating breakfast without her, so she has to go. Bye, Tracy. Come back later and play My Own Iona. And bon appetit. And we will see you next time. And everyone else, thank you all so much for joining me today. And, oh, you know what? Before we do this, so a little bit of housekeeping. Just not really housekeeping. Jackie and Richard had suggested that we put the songs into a book. So that's why earlier today I sent the songbook to everyone, because it basically means instead of getting 44 separate attachments in maybe 6 emails, you can just get them in the book. So the particular software I'm using is a free software, so it required, so it's limited. So it would be broken up into 2 to 3 volumes. But I'd like to know what you all think of that, if that's something that's convenient for you or not. Particularly those of you who have an electronic book, like the Margarets both use electronic books. Lena, I think you do as well. If it's easy for you to navigate that way, or they will have page numbers corresponding to the song numbers. Or if you prefer to get the songs sent to you individually, I can do both. So that's not a problem. And we will have an updated songbook at some point before we start up again in October, September or October. I'm not sure of the date. So some of these songs will be going away and some new songs will be coming in. So that's that. So let me know what you think about that. Bye, Lena. It's great playing with you, too. I'm glad you could make it. And I'm glad all of you that are here could make it. And those of you who watch on the live stream later or on the replay later, I'm glad that you are using that. Thank you, Martin. Martin's telling me I sound great. Thanks, Martin. Okay, I'll just go with it. Thank you. Okay, so My Own Iona, number 5. Ready? I long to see you and me down among the hula hula hills, with its pretty little lakes and rills. My heart with rapture fills. I'll never forget little Pat when we met underneath the ever-watching moon. smile that haunts me all the while. For every night that I might have to light, being with you I am all alone. Far from your loving arms, Hawaiian charms, and you, my own Iona, from old Halona. Your dark and dreamy eyes, they speak of paradise. My ukulele played the Aloha gaily. Aloha's calling me, Iona dear, my own. One more time. My own Iona, from old Halona. Your dark and dreamy eyes, they speak of paradise. My ukulele played the Aloha gaily. Aloha's calling me, Iona dear, my own. Bring it home. Aloha's calling me, Iona dear, my own. Mahalo, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're all having a great summer, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. If you have any questions or anything like that, or anything you want me to try in the next live stream, please, by all means, let me know. You can send me an email. You can also, those of you who are watching the replay will not be able to leave a comment in the chat box, but you could leave a comment in the YouTube comments below if you have a Gmail account. If not, you can, a Google account of any sort, including a Gmail account. You can also send me an email. Okay, I will talk with you soon. Aloha, everyone.